Hey, I'm Tristan Lee, better known as the Guy Guru.
He's 51. Sharp jawline, ageless skin, energy of a 25-year-old. Tristan Lee isn't just defying age, he's rewriting it. Meet Tristan Lee, a 51-year-old who still gets treated like he's in his 20s. No Botox, no surgery, just discipline, routine, and a mindset that defies aging. Based in London, Tristan recently celebrated his 51st birthday, but you'd never guess it. Why? Because everywhere he goes, people do double takes, and he's constantly being asked to prove his age. Now he's finally sharing the daily habits and wellness secrets that have kept him looking decades younger. Naturally, today, in this video, we'll be revealing his ageless secrets.
Is a food recommendation. Now, I'm a big fan of nut butters, and I love peanut butter, I love almond butter.
This fitness enthusiast doesn't leave home without backup. And by backup, we mean his driver's license, passport, and sometimes even his birth certificate. Why? Because people just can't believe he's over 50. At the pharmacy, he's even heard, "Is this for your dad?" while picking up his own prescription. But Tristan isn't relying on good genes or lucky guesses. In fact, he openly shares his secret, a skincare routine he's stuck to for 35 straight years, ever since he was just 16. Now he's pulling back the curtain to reveal the core principles that keep him looking decades younger. Let's dive into Tristan's timeless blueprint for youth. 1. Always keep stress in check. Too much stress doesn't just drain your energy, it speeds up aging. That's why I've made it a priority not to let worry take over my life. Instead of obsessing over what I can't control, I've learned to anchor myself in the present moment. It's not always easy. Letting go of regrets from the past or fears about the future takes practice. But with consistent effort, it becomes a habit. By training your mind to focus on the good and reminding yourself that things usually work out, you start to build a quiet kind of strength. For me, it all comes back to one simple mantra: everything will be okay. That belief gives me the calm I need to face whatever life throws at me without losing my balance. Do us a quick favor. If you find value in this content, please hit that subscribe button. Your support keeps us creating and sharing more powerful stories. Thank you. 2. Prioritize restorative sleep. If there's one secret weapon in the fight against aging, it's sleep. I don't just treat it like a necessity, I treat it like a ritual. Every night I aim for 7 to 8 solid hours of uninterrupted rest. That means no late-night snacking, no doom scrolling, and definitely no lights on. I make sure my room is pitch black, quiet, and free from distractions, especially my phone. This kind of intentional sleep setup doesn't just help me fall asleep faster, it allows my body to truly recover. Every morning I wake up feeling sharper, clearer, and more energized, like I've hit a reset button. It's amazing how powerful real rest can be when you actually make it a priority. Youth isn't just built in the gym or the kitchen. Sometimes it's built while you're sound asleep. 3. Walk at least 30 minutes. Daily. Let me be honest, I used to underestimate walking. It seemed too simple, too ordinary. But now, it's one of the most powerful habits in my daily routine. Every day I carve out at least 30 minutes to walk. Not just for the sake of movement, but to reconnect with myself, to clear my head, and to challenge my body in a way that feels sustainable. What changed everything for me was intermittent walking. I mix moderate-paced walks with short bursts of faster strides, just enough to raise my heart rate and push my endurance. And the results? Absolutely noticeable. Especially as I've gotten older, I've realized this. Walking isn't just light exercise. It strengthens your legs, improves balance, helps manage weight, and most importantly, keeps you moving consistently. And consistency is where the magic really happens. Some of my best ideas come while walking, some of my deepest moments of clarity too. It's not just physical, it's mental, emotional, spiritual. I don't need fancy gear or a gym membership, just a good pair of shoes, some fresh air, and a little time. Walking for me has become a daily act of self-care, one step at a time. And if you're middle-aged or older, trust me, this is one of the most sustainable, effective ways to stay strong and sharp. 4. Take care of your skin. If there's one thing I've learned over the years, it's this: your skin tells your story. And if you treat it with care, it returns the favor. Your skin is one of the first things people notice, and one of the first places time shows up. But here's the truth. You don't need a $1,000 routine. I keep mine simple, natural, and consistent. No trendy products, no overpriced jars, just what works. And the first rule, avoid fragrance. It might smell nice, but it often irritates and breaks down the skin over time. I always go for unfragranced, gentle products that support, not stress, my skin. Now, if there's one product I swear by, it's hyaluronic acid. It feels like water in your hand, but under a good moisturizer, it hydrates like nothing else, without the oil, without the weight. It's lightweight and effective, and honestly, my skin drinks it up. Great skin doesn't come from magic. It comes from daily habits. A few simple steps, done right, done consistently, that's the real secret. 5. Train no more than 3 times a week. Tristan firmly believes that muscles are the foundation of youth and a strong core. That's the anchor of true health. Just one look at his physique, and it's clear he puts in the work, especially on his core. From single-arm leg raises to stability exercises, his training is focused and intentional. And here's the kicker. He only trains 3 times a week. No overkill. Just a smart, effective movement. With over a decade as a personal trainer, Tristan has seen what works and what just wears people out. I used to think training every day was the key, he says, but I've learned it's not about doing more. It's about training right and giving your body time to recover. His approach: train less, recover more, and stay strong for life. I usually do weight training about 3 times a week, he says, keeping each session under an hour. On the other days, I stay active by playing tennis or squash with friends, and that pretty much sums up my fitness routine. Tristan stresses the importance of balance in any fitness routine. Pushing too hard can lead to burnout or injury, while not seeing results can be discouraging. That's why, for him, finding the right mix of effort and recovery is essential for long-term health and progress. Despite his lean, sculpted look and eye-catching Instagram photos, Tristan says his real focus isn't aesthetics. His priority is maintaining muscle strength and flexibility to stay youthful and agile as he ages. I care about functional fitness, training for real life, not just for Instagram, he says. Interestingly, his youthful appearance is often met with disbelief. People think I'm lying when I tell them my age. He laughs, calling it both a compliment and a curse. There are a lot of downsides to looking young. People assume it's all positive. But it's not, Tristan explains. I go on dates and people think I'm lying about my age. Older folks don't know how to relate to me because I look too young, and younger people can tell I'm not actually their age, even if I look it. He continues, I've had people think I'm a scam. In meetings, I've been dismissed like some random kid. At the pharmacy, they've asked if the prescription is for my dad. And back when I used to buy alcohol, if I didn't have ID, they just wouldn't sell it to me. Tristan admits that while looking youthful has its perks, It also comes with a fair share of misunderstandings. People don't take me seriously. They think I'm fake or lying, so no, it's not all sunshine. It's definitely a mixed blessing. Some proprietors have even asked Tristan to show a birth certificate alongside his ID. And while he definitely moves with youthful energy, Tristan believes it's his mindset that really gives off a younger vibe. I'm playful, curious, open-minded, he says. People often tell me, you actually feel young. For him, it's about the energy you carry, light, spontaneous, and full of life. But that energy starts with health. It has to be rooted in how we eat, how we move, and how we handle stress, he explains. Because stress doesn't just age your skin, it wears you down from the inside out. Once a heavy drinker, Tristan now avoids alcohol, only enjoying a glass of red wine a few times a year. But one thing he won't give up? Black coffee. That's his one true vice, and he's proud of it. Tristan believes that daily self-care is the real secret to staying youthful, not just on the outside, but from within. It might sound a bit cliché, he admits, but I truly think self-care is one of the most empowering things you can do. For him, it's more than a routine. It's a ritual. Morning and night, it's my time. In the evening, I light some candles, sip on peppermint tea, and yes, Mariah Carey's playing. It's like a little skincare party, he laughs. But honestly, it's not just about how my skin looks. It's about how it makes me feel calm, grounded, and ready to rest. What do you think of this inspiring man? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really supports the channel. And if you're looking for more fitness motivation, be sure to check out our previous videos. Thanks for watching.